Welcome back to another vlog, guys. It's been a rough week. I haven't been able to do much videoing. As you know, I'm just still working on the 190e Mercedes, so not much exciting content, to share with you guys. Just been working on that car and trying to figure out the other cars as well. So just a lot of stress, and like things are just taking longer than they need to be. So just have to be patient with me, guys, and while I figure out things. The Golf, guys, is still for sale, guys. I've been having some issues with that car, issues where somebody had made a commitment to buy the car but just been doing the runaround since October last year. So it's just one of those things where I said on my channel, if you know you're not going to buy the car, don't contact me. That's my thing. If you know you're not going to buy the car, don't contact me. I turned down a lot of offers for the car. A lot of people reach out to me to buy the car, and I tell them that somebody is going to buy the car, but guess what? The somebody don't want the car. It's just been a run around, next week, next month, and the car is just sitting down at the yard, with nobody to buy it. So it's still for sale. Anyone interested, reach out to me. Anybody who want the car, a matter of fact, I might put a number in the description where you can call somebody to check on the car. Not my number. You're not gonna call me. You're gonna call somebody to inquire about the car. So yeah, with that being said, I'm still working on the Mercedes. I'm gonna show you guys the progress. So this is my 1990. I used to say 89, but it's a 1990 190e Cosworth that I put a 1JZ engine in and take off the twin turbo, put a single turbo on it. Engine is a little dusty, but no worries. Never mind this big old turbo. I bought this engine cleaner shampoo to wash the engine. So I bought some nice wheels, put on it. And the car is looking fabulous. The color on this car really sits nice on it. It's a Narda gray, and man, I love this car, guys. It originally came with a 2.5 16 valve engine, which is a pretty good engine, but I didn't like the fuel system, the fuel setup that it had. So I switched the engine to a 1JZ. I wanted to get 2JZ, but 2JZ expensive. So 1JZ, not just as good, but as good. Makes sense? So yeah, originally when I got this car, it was fairly clean. It wasn't, it had a few rust spots and stuff, but the color was a bit boring on the car. So I switched the color to this color, stripped down the car, strip it all the way down. But stripping down the car, a lot of people don't really pay attention and store the parts properly, so a lot of things get missing and all that stuff. But I buy back everything pretty much. The door cards, I gave the door cards out to get fixed, but the person who I gave them to, they destroyed the door cards. You know what I mean? And I was just like, I can't be bothered with the excitement and the arguments and all that stuff. But the door cards got destroyed, so I couldn't get to rewrap them or anything like that. So I ended up making my own door cards. Let me show you guys. I'm very proud of this. Took me a little while, but I'm proud. So let's start with the first one that I made, which is the back one, this one. Voila. So bought some Solitex, and man, this is I'm very proud, guys. Managed to cut back everything right here. I use this is the door. This is to pull the thing to open the door, and this is to when you're closing the door. Bought some red thingy to match back the interior. You know what I mean? This fit back the door, the window thingy inside of it, and I like it, guys. I think it's pretty good. Move on to the front. On the front, guys, pretty much the same thing, but I use black right here because I didn't want it to be too crowded, so I use black. I mean, red would have been fine, but I use black. This I need to get back this, and then I need to fix this a little nicer, but it's pretty good. It's looking pretty good, guys. I need to get back the buttons, the thing to go on these, the little knobs to switch everything. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And guys, I made these today, these blackouts. Found some plastic and just put some carbon fiber wrapping over it. So this front door was the third one that I made, and pretty much the same thing, guys. This one came out a bit nicer. The more I made, the better they came out. So this one is looking pretty nice. And I wrap right here. This was exposed, so I put a little carbon fiber tape on it. So this is tape on it to kind of hide the exposed area. And the last one is the back one. Pretty much the same thing. So they came out pretty well, guys. To buy some used door cards for this car would cost me over $1,000 US, and then they wouldn't be in perfect condition. Anyway, take it, they wouldn't be brand new. They're going to be used and all that stuff. So I found some carbon fiber ones, somebody who makes the carbon fiber ones. I think in the future I'm going to order those, but those are very, very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. I think to buy all four would cost over $2,500 US or more, something like that. So like $500,000 Jamaican, pretty much close to $500,000 Jamaican. That's a no for now. I'll wait on that one, guys, but it would be pretty cool to have like 4 carbon fiber door cards in the car. You know what I mean? So what I did all back on is the seats, guys. These seats cost me almost $3,000 US to do. I sent them away to the US, and they did whatever they did and put some genuine Mercedes leather on these seats, and they're looking fantabulous. Also put some coilovers from a 2010 C-Class Mercedes on it, and brand new brake rotors, brand new brake pads, brand new calipers. I have a spacer on it. Some what tires are these again? Dunlops, but I think one of these front tires are bent because the car kind of vibrating a bit when driving on the highway. So the crazy thing about this car, everything works on the car. The sunroof works, everything. I took off, it came with a big spoiler on the back. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be putting up some pictures of the car when I just got it in this video, so you guys can see what's up with it. I done this spoiler right here. I custom made this little spoiler to put on it. I can see 2.3 16 valve, 2.5 16 valve. The one before, like the 86 or so, came with the 2.3 to 2.5. Guys, I started putting some sound deadening in here, and I'm gonna wrap this. So the car, like I said, guys, the car has everything, has all the covering panels inside and everything, but I'm making this, and you know, they can hold the bass box a little bit. still have this thingy. Put some sound dead in here as well. So whatever else I have left to do on this car is gonna cost a lot of money. So just taking my time. I need to bleed the brakes again. I put a brand new brake cylinder on it, and I think it still have some air inside of it. So I need to bleed the brakes a little more, because these brakes are good, guys. This car came with some good brakes from the factory. So this car was made in 1980 or something like that, and then BMW made the M3 to compete with this. So this car was made before the M3, so the M3 came after this, so it was a rivalry with this car and the M3. So yeah, so this was, like I said, this was the AMG of the days, back in the days. And yeah, that's a little history for you guys. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. That's gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to update you on my progress with this car. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Oh, the bumper is done for this car. I need to go pick it up. Call me to come and pick up the bumper and the lid for it. So I'll pick that up another time.